Talking about code performance, let's take a look at data access in memory. Often, you have to deal with complex variables, such as records or objects. In Python, the basic approach is to create a dictionary and assign data using the dictionary keys. It is very simple and can be easily converted to and from various formats such as JSON or YAML. But when you address a key, there is a significant amount of work done behind the scenes. Python dictionaries use a hash table algorithm with open addressing to resolve hash conflicts. There are some more advanced techniques like data classes and frameworks like Pydantic. There is a lot of tutorials on them, so I just mention it here. They improve code beauty and stability, help you to avoid bugs, but first, Python objects are still based on dictionaries and have the same overhead. Second, that overhead become even more due to additional checks, automation, etc. But what if we need performance first and we know all the fields at compile time? The C coder will laugh and say, hey, we have structs for this. We already know that Cython translates our Pyrex code to C. Can we use its features for performance? Hell yeah! First, let's declare our class in .pxd file and write its implementation in .pyx. And look what's inside the generated code now. The PUC struct, as expected. And it's used in very straightforward way later. No more wibbly-wobbly with hash tables. Also in this video, I want to tell you about an interesting feature of Pyrex concerning our custom classes. We can easily take them outside to our own C++ code. There is some overhead with CPython API initialization, but it's not very complex at all. First, let's declare our class as public in .pxd file. Now, Cython generates an .h file that can be included in our C code to interface with this class. To avoid multiple CPython API calls for object creation, let's make this simple wrapper. It also will convert C string to Pythonic one. Then we can create and use the object of our custom class in C code. That was a short immersion into CPython and Pyrex internals from a guy who, remember what huge amount of RAM was 32 kilobytes decades ago, and who was told not to perform excess actions in the code. If you find this interesting or useful, please let me know, for example, using YouTube mechanisms. Then I'll try to make more of such content. Thanks for watching. Bye.